guys, right before the video starts, I just want to say that this video is a little bit longer than my videos usually are, and that's because this is pretty good informational video, and if you really want to get better at the game, I would highly suggest that you watch it till the end. That's it, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? Gibsonite here, and we're back with another Fortnite video. Thank you guys so much for 850 subscribers. It means so much to me, because 850 is a really good, decent amount. Also, I'm grinding to hit 1,000 subs, and the only way I can do that is by you guys liking, subbing, and making sure that you're sharing the video with your friends. Also, I'm going to be doing an event with viewers on probably sometime this next week. And all I need you guys to do is type your Epic Games name in the chat. And I will add you guys, and I'll make a video about 1v1ing or just helping you guys out. Okay, that's it for the intro, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. See ya. Alright, starting out with beginner retakes, all you're going to want to do is go up here. It's super simple. Just go up, and you're just going to do a simple jump, and you can ramp yourself off. It's super easy and super simple, and I'm pretty sure most people are going to know about it, but just in case you don't, this is going to be an essential to learning how to play better. Basically, 1v1s are all about misdirection and making sure that you're doing something unexpected so your opponent can't predict what you want to do. So this is just going to be a super simple cone jump that will basically help you out in a lot of ways. So we'll do that again. You just want to scissor ramp up. You're going to place a cone in front of you, and then you're just going to do a simple jump, look down, and then you'll place a ramp behind you. Then you look back up, and then you can keep double ramping out. And then you can do that as many times as you want until you get high ground. And once you see that you're safe, you can do some 90s up and then just shoot down at your enemy. So that's going to be the first beginner high ground retake. It's super simple, but very effective. Alright, for the second beginner high ground retake, all you're going to want to do is be scissor ramping out. So this works best if they're behind you and you're on low ground. So you go up. This is very popular, but still some people don't know about it. So this is what's called a Thwifo cone, and by the famous pro player, named after the famous pro player Thwifo. So all you want to do is be ramping out, and then you do a Thwifo cone. I'll show you that in slow motion. So you're just ramping out, you're just ramping out. You want to turn around, and you want to jump too, because then you'll keep your momentum, and you just place a wall and a cone, and that's all you have to do. And we don't even have to. But so you just place one behind you and then a pyramid above you, and that's all you have to do. And basically all that's gonna do is make sure that there's just gonna be more of a layered defense between you and the person behind you, so it's gonna be harder to shoot your ramp down. And also, if they're really close behind you, it will block them off, and then they won't be able to get up. Okay, and also, what's great about this move is that you can combine it with a lot of things. So this part is pretty easy, but if you want to like go into something more complicated like this, and then you go up and then double ramp, it's very interesting, all the possibilities with this. So it's really fundamental. Every aspiring build fight, the creative warrior build fighter you need to have is a Thwifo cone. Like, you'll see every single pro use it, Tfue uses it, Ninja uses it, everyone uses it. So that's the last of the really beginner tips, and stick around for the intermediate tips if you want to learn those too. Now we're done with the best two, in my opinion, the best two beginner high ground retakes. We're going to go on to some of the intermediate, and these are two of my favorites because with practice they're really easy to get done consistently. but also they work the most effectively. So I'd say these are the best bang for your buck, but if you really want to get flashy, you'll stick around for the super hard ones. So these two are the ones I do the most in build fights. So you just want to go up, you're going to scissor ramp up, you're going to cone in front of you and behind you, and you go out to the side, you place a ramp, a floor, and then another ramp, then you go up, and you can just do this as many times as you want basically, and it's very good at misdirection. They won't really expect you to go out to the side like this, but what I like to do is edit through and then do a couple 90s, because that is the most unexpected pairing with it. Because even if somebody was expecting you to go off to the side like this, there's no other way that they'll predict you wanting to go out to the right and flip over, because they'll think you'll keep going and they'll build right into you, and then you can maybe just like place a wall up and then kill them. So that's first intermediate. I'll show you once again in slow motion if you guys want to see it, and I'll show you my variation of it. So you want to go up with a scissor ramp. You're gonna cone. We don't need this ramp. So you're gonna cone in front of you, cone behind you, place a ramp out, place a floor, place another ramp, edit through the floor, and then that's basically it. But if you want to do what I do, you're gonna edit through like this, and then you're gonna turn around while jumping. While jumping, you're gonna edit to the. Make sure that you're not going all the way across, because that's slower and longer. But shoot, that's slower and longer. You want to go out to the edge. So if you just go out to the edge, then that's the fastest way to change the direction, is just going edge to edge. So that's what we're gonna be wanting to do. So you're gonna go around, and in one motion, you're gonna go out here, and then you'll just do 2 90s, and then your opponent will just be in such awe that they're gonna still be down here, and you'll be able to kill them. Don't take me seriously about the awe part, but still, it's a great high ground retake, and this is the one I use the most in those fights. Okay, going on to the second one, what we're going to want to do here is make sure that you don't even have to scissor ramp on this one. So we're going to want to go up. This one's going to be a little bit more complicated. You're going to make sure you place a cone and a floor. You're going to double edit like this, place another cone and a floor and a ramp, and then edit through this. And that's basically it. And it looks pretty easy in slow motion, but it's going to be a lot harder. And this is going to be basically, you don't want to do this when they're behind you. You want to do this when they're like camping on high ground like this. This is basically the best way to, so if you're going under them, see you're blocked all the way up. And then when you're here, you can do a thwifo cone like I taught you in the beginner section. And you'll be protected, and then you can do a 180 and then retake high ground. See? So I'll do that I'll show you what it will look like normally. So what you're gonna want to do is go up, edit, thwifo cone, 180, and double ramp. That's basically it. Looks pretty complicated, but it's really not once you... The first part is the hardest part. So this edit is decently easy if you practice a good amount, but then the hardest part is also going over and then editing through this. And you want to do a thwifo cone from the beginner section. And yeah, that's basically it. There's a lot of combinations for this one, and those are my favorite types of high ground retakes. Are the ones that you can really make it your own, give it your own finesse. Now to start off the hardest tier in this video, you're going to be able to keep going up in a scissor ramp, and then you're going to turn around, edit, and then you're going to want to do a cone jump on top of your floor. And that kind of looks like, if that looks overwhelming, then just don't worry. It just takes a little bit of practice, then you'll be able to do it pretty consistently. Not even I can do it pretty consistently, so just have a little bit of patience. that's basically what we're going to want to do. I'll just do it one more time to put into your heads, and then I'll do it in slow motion. Need to edit through here, and we're scissor ramping, and we go up. There we go. So now that you've seen it in normal motion a couple times, I want to show you in slow motion. So all you're going to want to do, scissor ramp up, going up, and you're going to want to build in front of you, build behind you, and then move in a clockwise or counterclockwise formation to the left. And while you want to be doing this in one fluid jump, so you jump up and you'll place a cone above you and a ramp below you, and then you're going to want to do a cone jump where you land on top of here. So I'll show you again in slow motion. We're going up, and then we go back. We go back, and then I'm messing up the cone jump, but it is a difficult retake. So also you can just do that, and that is the most easiest way to get protected actually. So I fell there, but all you want to do is go up, around, and like this. And like the other beginner trick, you just do a cone jump and then you can still ramp behind you and be protected the whole way up. I'll show you what it'll look like from somebody who's behind you. So you'll be going up and then you'll do a jump, and then they'll think that you're gonna go through here, but then you'll go back up, and then I would turn around and do a thwifo cone. And basically, if you turn around fast enough, you'll be able to catch them off guard, and then you'll be ready. So that is the first of the hard high ground retakes, and I'll show you the other one in 2 seconds. We're back, and I want to show you the last hard high ground retake. So we're just going to be going up, and like most of these, we're going to do a scissor ramp, because the best way to take high ground while protecting yourself is a scissor ramp, because you're ramping behind you so they can't shoot through here. And we're going to go up. We're going to do a double thwifo cone. So basically that's a normal thwifo cone, and then you place another cone in front of you. And then what we're going to want to do is, so this is basically a big mix of all the ones I showed you today. So it's going to be a thwifo cone over, and then you're going to want to edit through these two, and then you're going to place the cone in the floor and the ramp like I showed you in the medium one, and you're going to want to edit through, reset the cone, and then you'll go up, and then it will be protected. So I'll show you that. Since I showed you in slow-mo, I'll show you what it's going to look like normally, and then I'll do in slow-mo. We're going up on a scissor ramp, double thwifo cone, go up, and like that. And then you can finish it off with some 90s. That's what it's going to look like in normal motion. And we'll go down here, and I'll show you in slow-mo. One last time, just to put it really into your brains. We go up, double thwifo cone, place the floor, go through, place another floor, cone, and a ramp. You edit through here, reset the cone, edit back the other way, and then you can start to triple ramp rush up. So that's going to be all the high ground retakes. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the outro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I really do appreciate it for getting through the full video. And if you did get through the whole entire video, I want you to type high ground retake in the chat and in the comments, and the first person to say high ground retake, I will pin. And just make sure to like the video, like I already said. Don't forget about what I said in the intro about the 1v1 challenge and the new video I'm making. So yeah, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Peace.